Okay, so in conclusions, yeah, many one function has one output value for each input value, but each output value can have more than one input value. So it can have more than one input value. So like these diagrams, yeah. One, for example, in the output, yeah. So this is input and it is output, yeah. All right. So one in this output, yeah, may have two inputs, yeah, negative one, sorry, one, negative one, and one. And for in this case also, yeah, it comes from the two input, which is negative 2 and 2, right? Right, so this is what we call as many one function, yeah. So the example of this is the quadratic, yeah. Now look at the second diagrams, yeah. Consider the second diagram here, yeah. Y equals to y square equals to x. So this is like the graph of the parabola, but rotated 90-degree clockwise, right? Clockwise. It is like a rotation of a parabola. Yeah, rotation of this parabola. The question is it a function? Let me ask to the students. Can you give me the chat box for the diagram of y square equals to x? Is it a function or not? Yeah, give me the chat box, please, everyone. If you are not giving the chat box, then I will ask. Is it a function or not? For the graph of x square equals, sorry, y square equals x. Is it a function or not? Yes, you just say yes or not. Is this a function? Okay, so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's like 90% of the students answer the same, yeah. It is a function. Okay, I will ask to the students who have a different answer. Sorry for this one. But it is interesting, yeah. Alia. Alia, is there Alia here? Alia, can you please unmute the microphone?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, you have the different answer with your friends, yeah? It's like one students against 16 students, yeah, 15 students, sorry. The majority of the students say yes. But Alia, why do you say no?
I saw on the book. Yes.
You saw on the books. Very good, yeah. Yeah. So seeing the answer on the textbook is my short way to find the answer. Okay. I don't blame you. So you are quite smart. Yeah. So very good. Now I will ask to Nabila Shakira. Nabila Shakira, you say, oh, sorry, Nabila Shafra. Nabila Shafra, where's Nabila Shafra?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, why you say no, maybe?
I don't know. I just
Yes? You don't
I
know.
just think.
Okay, is this a function? To test the graph of function or not, yeah, so you can use vertical line test for function. Vertical line test for function, yeah. So we can just draw a vertical line, yeah. So if you are drawing the vertical line like this, yeah, for example, I will show you. I'm going to my vertical line. So I know it is not very nice, but it is vertical. So let's say it is vertical. Okay, like this. Now look at this. If my vertical line, yeah, cuts the graph at more than 1 point, so it is not a function. Look at this. My vertical line cut the graph, one line, 2 points. This line, 2 points as well. And for this line, also it cut the graph at 2 points. It cuts the graph at 2 points. And therefore, it is not function. Yeah. When the vertical, when there is at least one, yeah, because the student may say, Miss, it is not me. This is only one cutting at 0, 0. Okay, but what about the others? Majority, if you are drawing the vertical lines, it is the line will cut the graph at 2 points. Yeah, and therefore it is not a function. A function is when the vertical lines cut the graph at 1 point. For example, let me show you. This one, yeah. This is one to one function, one function. So it is 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, right? 1 point. So every vertical lines will cut the graph at 1 point. Will cut the line at 1 point because the graph is a line. So it is function. Sorry for this one, yeah. Okay, so let's see for the parabol, yeah, the graph of the parabol. This one. If I draw a vertical lines, yeah, so I will make a proper line, yeah, this one. So it will also cut the parabola at 1 point, no matter the lines that you are making, yeah, the vertical lines that you are making, it will just give you one cutting point, yeah, and therefore it is a function. 1 point at 1 and then at once, right? So it is a function. Okay, so like that. Okay, now let's we continue to the domain, yeah, domain and range. The domain is the input, yeah, inputs, yeah. So let me write here domain. The domain of the function is input, the inputs, or the legal value of x. Okay, while the range of the function is the output. In this case is the legal value of y. Okay, the legal value of y. So let me explain to you the domain and the range using this example. Okay. The function f is defined by fx equals to x plus 2. Okay, so let's now we sketch the graph. Yeah, we are sketching the graph. So first of all, I need to find the inputs. Yeah, the input and then the output. Okay, and the function here is x plus 2. So the mathematical gear is x plus 2. Okay, then yeah, if you look at this, there is a restriction here. X is bigger than or equals to -2, but it is less than or equals to -4. So it is what we call as the domain. Yeah, domain. Okay. So our domain is from -2 until 4. So the input or the domain is from -2. So I will write -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and the outputs. If I input -2, so what will be the output? Come on, ladies, quickly, please. What is it? Quickly, please.
Zero.
0, then
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
4,
4,
5, 6, right? Okay, now we got this one. So then we just need to create now the line, right? How do we know the line is? Because it is linear. X plus 2 is linear. It's come from or line, linear. So the word is line, yeah? It is a linear. So I will draw like this, yeah? It is my X and Y axis. So for -2, it will be 0. So -1, -2 is 0. So here, right? And then -1 is 1. -1 is 1. So it will be here. And then 0 is 2. 0 is 2. Okay. And 1 is 3. Okay. And then 4, 5. Sorry. 3, 5, 4, 6. Right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, one more. We need 6. Yeah. We got this 1, 2, 3, 4. It is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. So you will have a line. Yeah. So this is what we call a broken line. So a line segment. Yeah, a line segment. So I will draw my line segment. Like this one, yeah. Okay. Right. So I have already sketched the graph. The first one is done. And then the ring. Now look at the ring. So this is the idea of the ring. So this line segment, yeah, have the domain from -2. So I will write here -2 until 4, right? So as I mentioned previously, the domain is the legal value of X. Yeah, this is X and this is Y. So the legal value of X is from -2 until 4. So this is domain. Right. Now, pay attention. I will explain to you the ring. The ring is the legal value of Y. This is Y. Sometimes it can also say Fx, yeah. The legal value of Y or Fx. So you see the interval of Y of the line segment. So the line segment start from negative to have the interval from here to the here. So this is the interval of Y. Are you okay with that? Okay, the interval of Y, it is between what and what? Can you say? Our Y is between
6 and 4.
between 0 and look at the Y. Between 0 and
6.
6. Yes, between 0 and 6. This is our Y. Look at the Y. I want you to look at the Y, vertical interval. Yeah, Y is the vertical interval. It is from 0 to 6. So which means Y, look how I see the interval, yeah? Y is bigger than or equals to 0, but less than or equals to 6. So this is the range. Yeah. Or if I wrote this in terms of fx, that's also be okay because y is also fx. It depends on the options. Okay. So this is what we call as the range. Range is the legal value of y. So you only look at the vertical axis or y axis. It is from 0 to 6. While for the domain is the legal value of x. You see that it is from -2 to 4. Yeah. Right. Are you okay with this? Can we move on? Can we continue? Give me your thumbs up if we can move on. Thumb ups. Okay, only one student give me thumb ups. Pelik sangat lah. Zoom, there is the thumb ups in Zoom, yeah. Two students. Okay, good. More students. All right. So let's now we continue to the second example that I have prepared for you. The function f is defined by fx equals to the square of x minus 3 plus 8. Remember, this is the parabol. Right, this is the equation of parabol. We finished quadratic, yeah, in the chapter 1. This is the equation of parabola. Okay, so this is the domain, our domain. Domain is from x bigger than -1, bigger than or equals to -1, but less than or equals to 9. Okay, pay attention. You can screenshot, yeah, after this. Yeah, I believe your laptops can screenshot. And after that, in your break times or after school, you can rewrite on your notebook, okay? You can do note taking after that because we have very short period of time now. Right. So first of all, the question asks to sketch the graph. Sketch the graph. So we figure out our parabol is in the vertical equations form. Yeah. So vertical, sorry, not vertical, vertex, yeah, vertex forms. So let me change this, not vertical, yeah, I revise it, vertex, yeah. Vertex form equation. So it is y or equals to fx, yeah, sometimes y equal fx or fx equals something, yeah. Y, or here in this case is fx, is equals to a, yeah, look at this, yeah. This is the equation of the vertex, x minus p squared plus q. Yeah, I give this, yeah, and therefore in the chapter chapter 1 quadratic, I have mentioned that why I like completing this square, because if I write the equation of the parabol in this completing the square form, it will give me the vertex point. So the vertex point here is p comma q. So the vertex mean is maximum or minimum maximums or minimum points, yeah. So it is p comma q, like this. Okay, so if my questions is x minus 3 square plus 8, so means my vertex is, what is my vertex?
3.8.
Yes,
3.8.
3,8.
3.8.
Yes, Nafifa. Very good. 3 comma. We say comma, yeah, for point. Okay. Right. And A here is a positive, yeah. A positive, yeah, because A positive, A bigger than 0. So it is open. Open. Do you remember? The parabola is
Open up.
open upwards. Yeah. Concave up. Yes. Very good. All right. So let me now draw my parabol. Okay. I will now draw my parabol here. Okay, look, this is the diagram. So I'll go back to the question here. We have the restriction here that the domain, look at this, domain. The domain is from -1 yeah, to 9. Okay. So for f negative 1, so we are substituting, yeah. So negative 1 minus 3 square plus 8. How much is this? It will be, quickly please. Sorry?
24.
This is negative 4 square. It is
16. 16 plus 8,
16.
24.
Yes, 16 plus 8. How much is that?
24.
24. Yes, it is 24. Okay. Then for domain 9, so it will be negative 9 minus 3 square plus 8. So it will be
44. 44.
44. Good. Yeah. Then I will firstly wrote the domains. Yeah, I will take the domains. It is so it is from negative 1 comma 24. Yeah, so the point here is negative 1 comma 24, and here I have 9 comma 44. Okay, so let me say that for every one of these is 10. Yeah, 10, 20, 30, 40, yeah, and 50. Okay, all right. So for negative 1, it is 24. So 24 is between this one, yeah. So this one. Okay, so it is negative 1 comma 24. And then I have 9 comma 44. So 1, 2, 3. So let's say this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 9 is here. 9 is 44. So 44. Or maybe like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is 44. Something here. Okay, so it is 9 comma 44. Right. And then the vertex is at 3 comma 8. 1, 2, 3, yeah, comma 8. So 8 is here. This one. Yeah. So it is 3 comma 8. So the parabol, my parabola will be like this, yeah. So it will be close to wow, like this, yeah. So this is the vertex, yeah. Okay, so let's say this is 9 comma 44, yeah. Okay, and I will clean this one. Okay, like this, yeah. Right. So it is quite satisfying, yeah. It's quite satisfying. Okay, then let's see the legal value of y, the range. Yeah, the range of this, yeah. Our parabola have the range, yeah, from this one, right, until this one. Even though we are starting the domain from negative 1 comma 24, but this parabol is passing through the vertex until this. Yeah, so this is the legal value of y. So what is the range? Can you please give me the range? The range is from
24.
24. We are taking from here, yeah? If it is only 24, the range is only from here to here. But our parabola from -1 until 9 is passing through, the parabola is from here, look at this, up to this. So we have to include as well, this one, the parabola below 24, yeah? So we cannot take the range from 24, but it has to be from here. What is it?
8.
8, yes, very good. It is from 8, so 8 or fx, yeah, because it is ring, yeah, ring, yeah, not x, yeah. So f of x is bigger than or equals to 8, but less than or equals to 44. Yeah, so this is the ring. Okay. So even though here for the domain of -1 is 24, but we need to consider the vertex for the parabola. Yeah, if the domain pass through the vertex or not. In this case, the domain pass through the vertex because vertex is at 3, x. So 3 is between -1 and 9. Yeah, so it's passed through the vertex, which is the minimum point, and therefore when we are sketching the graph, we can see that, oh, this is something that we need to include it as well. Yeah, the vertex. Yeah, so therefore the range is from 8 to 44. Okay, right. Do you have any more questions about this one? If not, yeah, we have 1 more minute. I will go back to our objective, yeah, of today. So all students are able to understand the term of function. I believe now you know, yeah, which one is function, which one is not function, how to test the function for the graphs, yeah. And then the domain, yes. The range, yes. One function, yes. Okay, give students, can you give me the thumbs up if you have known the function, domain, range, one function. Give me thumbs up, I will screenshot, yeah. I will screenshot you thumbs ups. Okay, ladies. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So see you again on Wednesday. We will study about the compositions and the inverse of functions. Let's call it a day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Miss.